gentlemen, once again, this is Africa Agribusiness Services Limited. Jean Kaahwa is my name. We thank you all for attending the first module of the mushroom training. Like you can see, these are the mushrooms that most of you participated in planting. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the second module. We thank our trainers who came last time. Most of you remember Alfred and Hannington. Alfred is here with us today and is here to take us through the second module. So you're welcome, Alfred. Thank you for coming.
Thank you as well.
Please.
Yeah, I'm Tumwine Alfred. Of course, we trained you last time when you were here on 25th last month. And you planted ones that have already started bringing the mushrooms. You can see the mushrooms from all over the garden sprouting. Then we have ones that they have already harvested from. Then we have ones which have not yet colonized. Like such gardens, they have not yet colonized. Then we have the others, the other side, they have not yet colonized as well. But still, we need to look at how can we start harvesting, how can we start putting the holes, how can we start irrigating and doing all that stuff. Maybe, if I can take you before, we looked at how we can make these gardens, and all of you participated in making the gardens. You participated in planting, putting the spawns in, how you can tie them, how you can hang these strings. All that information you already have. Now what you're missing is seeing how they are sprouting from all over the gardens, how they colonize, how they are different from the ones which are not colonized, and then putting the holes. After putting the holes, we start the watering. So now we use a nail, like a 3-inch nail. Then you have your garden here. You put the holes encompassing the whole garden. Then after putting your holes, you get your water. We have some water. Actually, we always prefer what we call a pressure sprayer. A pressure sprayer, when you're spraying, it brings out the mist. And you know, these gardens, they are not interested in a lot of water. They are just interested in that moisture content or the cool environment. So when you're having a pressure sprayer, as you start spraying, then it will be giving the mist. So they are always interested in the mist, and you spread all over the garden. So when you start the watering, of course, as you're doing the watering, the water will always keep spreading all over the garden. So you find as you water from up, then the whole column is receiving water. And make sure that the whole of it, the whole garden, receives the water. So after doing the irrigation, then of course, you see these ones, they are not yet ready for harvesting. Some of them are still young. Just like I've told you, they have already harvested in the morning. Then when you come here, you can see some of them are dry, which means such mushrooms are lacking water. Because they have not been watering, they have not yet started the watering. And after watering, you always find them when they are fresh, all of them. So what we do when we come to harvesting, we have, they actually sprout from where we put the holes, because we thought that we have to put about 3 holes, so that if there was some water which remained when we were squeezing or pressing the cotton, at least that water can keep on dripping out, and in that way the cotton will be free of water. So what we do, we remove the whole bunch of it. After removing the bunch, you can see the state it is in. We get a knife and we split it. After splitting, then we cut, because we don't want this part here which is attached on to the garden. And then we get like our tarpaulin or any other package, and then put our mushrooms, and these mushrooms will be ready for the market. The watering process, of course, we have to water 2 times a day. That is early in the morning and late in the evening. But before you do the watering, you have to first of all harvest. The ones which are ready for harvesting, you first harvest them. Then after harvesting them, you do the watering. When you water before harvesting, the ones which are ready for harvesting, you will soak them in water, and when you're packing them, most of them will be splitting over. So after harvesting, we don't need this part here. You have to cut it, the one which is attached to the garden. Then after cutting it, you have your mushrooms here. You can pack them in the polythene bag or any other package that you might be having. And in case you don't want to take them when they are fresh, maybe you want to dry them and market the ones which are dry, you can as well dry them using a solar dryer, or you can use you can display them on a tap line. We have a sack here, you can display them. Then after displaying them, you have to slice them. Of course, you cannot dry when it is the whole of this bunch, so you have to slice it. You can slice it in this way. Then you display on your sack or the tapping. And in a period of about 2 to 3 days, they will be ready. They will have the moisture content will be enough for you to take them to the market. So this is how we do the slicing. So after slicing them in this way, you expose them to sunlight, and then they stay there for 2 to 3 days. By the time the 2 to 3 days are over, then they will be ready for consumption. Yeah, once again, I'm Alfred Tumwine, and this is what I can all tell you, something to do with drying, marketing, and all that, packaging. Maybe I can as well invite Jean from Africa Agribusiness Services Limited to maybe finalize with this module.
Okay, once again, thank you, Alfred, for taking us through mushrooms. I've learned a lot. Actually, my lunch were mushrooms, and they are quite delicious. So ladies and gentlemen, we are giving you an opportunity to join the mushroom outgrower scheme. Like you can see, you produce every day, you're delivering every day. It's a daily income source. Even as you go to the office, you know that you're earning an extra income. We're establishing an area in town. We'll show you the address where you can deliver your mushrooms every day and earn an extra income. Please, we are available to offer you extension services, to offer you guaranteed market, and to offer you help wherever you need. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you. We look forward to serving you as Africa Agribusiness Services Limited.